konnichiwa, soshite, sayonara. No, for real, that part of the episode was so cool. Oh man, I replayed that scene so many times. Like when Tanya got on top of like one of the bombers and she was just still like, good afternoon and goodbye. Like, that was so cool. Anyway, sup everyone, I'm your female otaku and I'm here to review episode 6 of Youjo Senki. And with this episode, Tanya's battalion moves over to up north, I believe, and this time they get to fight for real, which is good because last week I was saying how the enemy that they were fighting was just so weak that maybe if Tanya's battalion went up against someone who knew how to fight, then maybe things would be difficult, and it turns out Tanya's battalion isn't really as strong as we thought. Well, the enemy this time was stronger, and they had like bombers, they also had mages, and not too far away they even had like some sort of little operation thing going on where they're able to track what's going on the battlefield not too far away. Tanya decides to turn down reinforcements. Even though there are bombers and even though there are enemy mages, Tanya decides to turn down reinforcements as a test for her battalion to see how strong they really are up against someone who knows how to fight. And oh boy, was that entertaining, man. Like, her battalion did good. They went off and they went to go, defeat the enemy mages, while Tanya and her company went to go and destroy the bombers. And, well, Tanya basically did. Just her, single-handedly, as always. But something doesn't seem right. It seems like there's someone meddling in the world war to where more countries are starting to become allies. And not only that, but they're starting to know more about Tanya, and now they're all after Tanya. So Tanya deduces that this is the work of Being X, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to see things more in Tanya's way, how Being X is most likely not God, but either a demon or some sort of deity, because there is no way the so-called God would do something like this, okay? Like, Being X possesses a dead body, and just to taunt Tanya by saying, how does it feel for the entire world to be against you, or for like, how does it feel to fight against the entire world, something like that. So there is absolutely no way God could be like this, just trying so hard to get someone to believe in them, doing all these underhand tactics and stuff. I mean, come on, like, this is either the devil himself, Satan, or this is some other deity. It's hard to say because in the beginning, Being X said that it reincarnates people and also, like sends people to their death and, stuff like that, kind of like Death Parade style, if you are familiar with Death Parade. So it's hard to say if this is a deity, then I suppose the deity controls life and death, or this is the devil and is actually a Grim Reaper only trying to trick Tanya. I'm not too sure, but for right now, I definitely cannot say that Being X is God. And so that was this episode. What will Tanya and her battalion do next, and how else will Being X try to meddle in Tanya's life to try to get her to believe in it? Catch me later as I review March Comes In Like a Lion and Demi-chan. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.